From out from the clouds, it's your good friend Whimsy Rainbow Star, and I'm actually here playing Spyro the Dragon. So now we're going to one of my favorite levels. Well, that was one of my favorite levels too. Stone Hill. This one does not have any, just like the last one, it doesn't have any ledges where you can just fall off into nothingness. Levels like that are so creepy, but most of them in this game are like that. This level, however, just has a beach somewhere, but that's it. Alright, Stone Hill's kind of interesting because there's a lot of cool little like nooks and crannies and stuff to just like get lost in. Even though it looks pretty straightforward. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. So all these rams, you don't want to charge them. You want to burn them. I know I charged up to it, but that was just to cover some ground. But yeah, you'll always want to burn them because they will bash you. Alright. But yes, this level, when I do my playthroughs where I save my favorite levels for last, this is like one of the last levels I do. Mainly because this was the level I played in a lot in the demo. I loved this level so much. Alright, let's go hop down here. Oh, look! Obviously, you want to look before you leap most of the time, but I already knew that this was just a thing. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, I waited too long. So yeah, to get out here, like, you're probably thinking, how do I get out? There's a little whirly thing. But it'll let you still come in, so that's cool. Okay, so there is a chest with the key. I forget where the key is offhand. Oh, yeah, it's in the cave. Rescued Gavin. I know a kid named Gavin.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro.
He's so big.
His color indicates his power.
I keep saying.
When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure. He's like, whatever, man. You're weird. Whatevs, totes. Get the treasure. So we'll have to come back to this for the, I meant to save, but oh well, it's fine. Here's the key. Okay. So let's see. Let's go out, because this way leads to the home. Let's go, oh, there's more treasure up here. There's a lot of layers to this level. It's very interesting. It's simple, but it's interesting. Okay. The only sad thing is, from the demo, they changed the music. Like, if you stay here long enough, you'll hear the original music, I think, but they changed it. Made me sad. Alright, so now there's a new element added to this part. There's a shepherd. These guys, you want to burn them too, because they will slap you with their little cane if you get too close. Or little cane? Sorry, staff. Get... There you go. They look like... They remind me of like black mages from Final Fantasy or something. But less cool. Because they're just grumpy old dudes. Oh god, there's more of them. Grumpy old dudes who are protecting their evil rams that keep attacking you. But like I said, not every enemy in this game is a frog. It's sometimes they're random stuff. Oh, sorry, sheep. I'm sorry. Okay. This level can get a little hard to find all the treasure in just because of what I'm about to show you. Let's just go ahead and take care of this part. So we have a little tower here. Let's rescue Gildas. Interesting.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
So see, we've already rescued 13 dragons, so you could have actually, like, gone on to the next world by now, but I wanted to make this a clean walkthrough, obviously, so... Maybe, I mean, I could do a playthrough where I do all my favorite levels last, but I don't know why I would do a playthrough twice. Okay, so now as you can see, there's actually a ledge out there. Let's go fly towards it. Now those little statue things indicate you cannot go any further. So that always made me sad as a kid. I wanted to explore more, but it's like, obviously the game developers did not put more in the game, so there's nothing to explore. I didn't get that as a kid, but you know. So up here there's a lot of like random treasure. This is why it's the most like, one of the most explorative levels for... It's just vast. I don't know. Sheep. I used to chase these sheep all the time. I would just fool around. And oh look, there's an egg thief. Let's get him. He's just gonna like run around the whole thing. But really, if you're fast enough, you can catch up and burn them. So that's the only egg for this level. But the problem is, strewn about these hills are random bits of treasure and treasure chests. Trying to find them is a little tricky. But if you're missing treasure, most likely, like by the time you reach the end of the level, most likely it's out here. Alright, sheep. There's a little castle. I think this is important. Okay. I hear an extra life. Whoa, camera angle. Sometimes the camera will get stuck. This castle's just got impatient. Alrighty. So let's see. I think it's over here. Sometimes you do really have to look around. Ah yes, there's a beach. But you couldn't just drop and hit the beach. You'd have to like specifically find it. Before we go up there, and I can hear the home portal. Also, don't jump in the water because you will get hurt. Here's the key in a little cave. And then 4 chests. Boy. Okay. Ah. Alrighty. This is gonna take us up to the home portal. I haven't really touched it yet, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, so here's where the home portal is. But I didn't take the basic route to get there. Rescued Asta.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks.
He's like, please no, please no. Yeah, also some of the dragons are old geezers who want to tell you all their stories. And it's like, please no, I'm trying to like save all the dragons from whatever. Okay. Here. There I think are... Oh, it's just the one, okay. We just approached him at a weird angle. So this leads back out to the yard, basically where we started. Obviously I went about that at a little bit of a weird angle, but that's okay. So now let's go unlock that chest in the little... Oh, I still gotta collect all the treasure on the thing. Alright. You can also skip the treasure animation if you really feel like it. Just press X. Okay. So before I go back up onto the bank up there, let's go in this room. This room's kind of cool because it's got oodles and oodles of treasure in it. I always love to just like run through and bash it. If I would hit something, just bash everything. It's funny because as a kid I feel like I remember it having way more treasure in it, but it's all good. Alright. It was also fun making this one of the last levels because then it was like, I'm collecting all the remaining treasure. Okay. Rescued Linda. Dang, no wonder he was in this room. He's
on one
big.
of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Yeah. Dang, we've already rescued 15 dragons. Neat. Alright, so let's just get the, like, what, 4 bits of treasure left? Yeah, there's like 4 equivalent treasure. But it's probably all up on the embankment up there. So to get back up there, obviously, you just go back to this thing. There's 2 big rooms, or 2 big areas, and then there's, like, all the rest. I think it's more over by the trees that all the stuff is. I haven't memorized everything completely, but I know how to do stuff, basically. Basically. Let's see. Is there no treasure up here? No. There's one. Okay, so we need 3 more. Oh yeah, see, you can see treasure glinting from afar. And those are the last bits of treasure. Yay, we did it! Alright, cool. So, Stonehill is complete. So now we just go back to the portal. See, it's so, like, empty afterwards. I feel kind of like, oh. That's okay. Fine. We're fine. Return home. So how much treasure do we have total? 900. I think that goes up to 1,000 after we beat the boss. I don't know if there's 100 there or what. Alright, so let's go fight the boss. Because now, Dragon Head opens up. Now, fair warning, there's only 1 dragon, usually per boss level. I think there's the exception of the 5th world. There's 2. His name is Toasty. Confronting Toasty. There's only 1 dragon, so if you die, that 1 dragon's the only save point. Because, those are also checkpoints for if you die, I think. I don't die very often, so, okay, so obviously don't fall off the edge, because it's like orange nothingness. Alright, this level is annoying. Because there's those dogs, as you see them. Those things are some of the hardest things to, because they take 2 hits to die. Watch. Oh, wait. Shit. Basically, you burn them, or you get too close to them, and they jump you. You have to burn them twice. Sometimes I think it's possible to burn them in a quick, rapid succession, but I don't want to lose life points, so I don't do it. This, I think, is a ledge that oh, okay, I guess. If you hold down X long enough, I think you can, like, jump really high, but I don't really remember. That might be a Spyro 2 thing. Get him? Sometimes your fire will burn both or all three dogs if they're in a certain area, so just be careful of that. Sometimes it's, like, possible to do a combo, but it's like, if you're not trying to, it might mess you up. Alright. Totally loving the organ music, and the architecture's so cute. Dog. Yep. sometimes I think also if you sneak up on them, I don't remember how that works. Ooh. Okay. So I think I have all the treasure in this area. How much treasure is there? 100. You'd think the boss levels wouldn't have too much treasure, but you'd be surprised. I think the 5th boss has like 500 treasure in that level. See, like these 2 dogs are very precariously spaced apart. Ah, come on. Okay. So I don't want to approach them too much because that happens. There's also no sheep in this level. That's another thing about boss levels. There's hardly any resources for getting hit points back. Also, I think when Sparks loses his colors, he starts to get a little slower with collecting treasure. I feel like I noticed that, but I don't know if that's an actual thing. But it's been an observation in my years of playing. I feel like Sparks is a little less competent. Or whatever. I don't know. It's not his fault. It's my fault. I got hit. Alright, so before we go... Oh, let's go ahead and get this dragon, just because... In case I die for whatever reason, because this level... I hate this level. Alright. Rescued Nevin. Didn't we already rescue a guy? Devlin or something.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
He's so brave for being
Be
so...
careful, Spyro. This boss
It's up
has
to him.
many tricks up his sleeve.
Sure does. Okay, so... Okay, before we go that way, we want to go this way. This is just a little... But be careful. This always used to scare me as a kid. There is a dog around this corner. Because I remember when I first did this level, I just was like walking and that dog totally jumped me and it scared the heck out of me. I don't know, how old was I when this game came out? Like 7, probably? I don't know. If it came out in like 96, I was probably about 7. I don't even know if that's when it came out. But that feels like it's about right. Okay. So now we are able to fight the boss. It's not going to be much of a fight though. Alright. This guy. So, of course, he's surrounded by dogs, which you do want to kill first. Alright. So now you just want to burn him. Did you see that? Okay, so 2 dogs. These are the ones you can combo. Oh. Okay, let's go get this guy. Oh, no, he's a sheep with stilts. What a jerk. These ones can combo too, but I'm not gonna. I wasn't even sure that was gonna hit. Hilarious. Oh god. I'm gonna need to replenish myself back in the artisan home. Go! Oh, I didn't be able to turn fast enough. No. See, even pros. Alright, this guy I think... Yeah, okay, just burn him once. And he pops out treasure. And then get these little treasure chests. And we should be good. Toasty complete. Return home. And that is everything in the artisan home. How exciting. Alright, so we have completed that. Let's get some sheep before we do anything. Yeah. As soon as you can, you want to do that just because it's like annoying to not have all your fairies or all your dragonfly. That thing. Okay. So now, ignore everything else because we're done with this world. This whole world is complete. 13%. Also, just a nifty little fun thing that you can do. Go away. You can burn flowers. I guess not. Oops. But yeah, you can burn the flowers. So now we talk to Marco, the balloonist. Marco? Yes. Well done, Spyro. I didn't think you could do it. Really? You may travel to the Peacekeepers world if you like. And let's go to Peacekeepers. But that'll be all for this episode because I'm going to do it world by world. Because like I said, I do them pretty quick. I mean, I don't even know how long that was, but... Can't have been too long, right? So, now that we're in Peacekeeper's world, I will leave this to the next episode. Hopefully this has been informative, if not just entertaining. I love this game. Let me just go hit up this dragon real quick so I can save. Rescued Titan. Attack on Titan.
Welcome to Peacekeepers, Spyro.
It looks like...
Look how our treasures are turned against us and stolen. We cover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Yeah, I think that's the requirement for this one. And as you'll notice too, the dragons change from world to world. They don't have a similar appearance to each other. Alright. So that's all for episode 1. That was the Artisan home, and we're 14%. Well, okay, 14% now. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope anything I have to say about this game helps you through your gameplays, and also hopefully it's entertaining. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna be like crushed by that. Are these giant teeth? Oh god! What is this creepy elf thing coming out of cups? Like, ew, it's gross.